Еще одну.
Got police vehicles parked behind him, transit vans on the offside of the road, and the centre lane, truck barge, police vehicles out of the way.
Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Скотина, блин, идиот. Ребята, там трое.
Got police vehicles in the offside lane, he's just moved out, narrowly avoiding an accident. Approaching heavy traffic junction with
Вон. Слух-то есть, сразу нужно предупредить, пройдите, идиоты. Идиоты. Идиот, блин. See if he will slow down, come to a stop. When he comes to a stop, off the vehicle, hard challenge. HQ had authorised a hard challenge. This means that the driver will be challenged at gunpoint by armed officers. Да на тебе, идиот! Ой, мать, ты идиот! Ты твали! Идиот! Да ты, блин, придурок! Ты, блин, идиот! Блин. Да не то, блин! They grabbed the driver's hand so he can't reach for his own gun and dragged him out through the side window. Эй, да блин! Идиот! Ладно, урод! Сейчас ты, блин, доиграешься. На! The gun turned out to be a replica, but the driver was wanted and later banged up for 11 years for abduction, forced imprisonment and threats to kill. His father was not discharged at any time. 7 p.m. South End, Essex's most famous seaside resort. The London interceptors are sitting up on the Saturn Road. It's a bit of a cut through to South End. A lot of people use it as a bit of a back route into South End, so they avoid the main roads. Блин, на тебе! Steve is at the helm of the Russ is navigating. Russ is spotting the driver on his mobile. They pull over. No! That's a violent! Mate. What shouldn't you be doing while you're driving? Порядок. Домик чист. Don't have your phone in your hand at all, mate. Yeah. What were you reading it? Like we've got next to your head. No, I just want to turn around. Ё-моё, это его, ох, разорвало, жесть, просто порвало. Ну и что, идиот, игрался, блин, урод, и сдохни. Разорвало на части, урод, как мне лез, блин, жесть, просто порвало на части. Понятно, ну что есть. О! 30 этих? Мало. А все чисто, никого. Ну я что, никого? Этих идиотов нет. О. Вы не взяли, блин. Right, I need your graph down there. You'll get a copy. 60 quid. No, explain what's going on. No, not that you want it. Number 1 is your draft box. Okay? And you need to produce that in 7 days from midnight tonight. Okay? What will happen? You need to track that car. Выключи класс. You're going to get 3 points. 3 points. Конечно, блин. Alright, here you go. Просто классно выглядит. Лучше оригинала. Finally, the penny drops.
It's not like automatic, I'm going to lose my license. What's ultimately going to happen is, this will go to DVLA. Oh, you haven't, have you?
What to do?
It's going to be an expensive phone call then. It doesn't get that. Do you need to drive the car? You got to do it. Are you mobile?
A mobile card now, and also the mobile status sensor. He stands to lose his license, his job, and possibly his house.
Very much got a passenger in the car. There might have been a while to get in. I'll let you get up. At the end of the day, we all know the rules. So therefore, we're satisfied with what he actually said to me was, I wasn't speaking on the phone. I saw it happen actually because I was going around the roundabout and I had to balance it against the chin. Why are you doing that? You're clearly not in control of your car.
Научный корпус.
Someone else. He probably talked to me about that because the consequences of what he's done are going to be quite severe for him. But we know the rules and we know what can happen if we break them.
That one call could cost the driver's license.
Alright, but you don't have your phone in your hand at all, mate.
He was handed 3 penalty points and stands to get banned.
I'm going to get sacked and everything.
If so, he'll have to retake his test. Don't. Coming up in police interceptors. High-speed pursuit is 100 plus.
Это называется перехват.
And a drink driver gets a nasty shock.
Первый дал. Просто можно сыграть пару раз и все поймешь.
Колорадо.
Всегда вообще рекомендую перезаряжаться, потому что вы видели, что самый подходящий момент
Coming up in police
Это куда? Сюда?
interceptors, a driver reads a cop his rights.
Я знаю, голубом.
And the Evo gets rammed. Head on. 8 a.m. Chigwell Garage. Just off the
Наш
start.
университет. Колорадский. Колорадо его называется.
But it takes more than that to keep the interceptors.
Ого.
Mark is preparing the ANPR van.
So it's off download.
Опа.
Download like devices and upload any images and stuff like that, which can be typing.
ANPR stands for Automatic Number Plate Recognition. Once the van is parked up by the side of the road,
Осень
you
уже.
can use its inbuilt cameras to recognize the number plates of all
И
the
ты
cars.
говорит, сентябрь, там, август месяц.
DVLA's no tax database alone has 4 million entries. There are also markers for anything from drugs and stolen cars to wanted criminals. It's the high-tech equivalent of the policeman's hunch, but it's never wrong. The van does, however, need an operator to radio the results to waiting intercept cars.
Тут стена.
Best volunteer to go into van today. Far more sensible. Plus there's TVs, DVDs, tea, mate, that's the caravan vehicle. We haven't got in here at the moment.
Потому что он умнее есть университет. Где-то скакать надо. Осторожно.
Целая команда.
Думаешь, что есть мои сверстники?
Не уверен.
Within 30 minutes, the Chippewa team are ready to hit the road. The van is parked up on the A12. Cameras at the ready. Half a mile down the road, the interceptors lay in wait.
Это такой сюда, может драть. В чем дело?
While Dave
То конь.
in the passenger seat.
А уже все тихо.
And it's not long before they get a tip-off from the van.
Щелкнув не гану. Проверить надо. Есть он, они наверху. Те твари наверху. Блин. Вот уроды. Сейчас нас подготовятся к бою с этими тварями. Огнемет! Вот это... О, хорош! Огнемет! Вот туда идет. Там типа не уроды. Огнемет!
It's unusual not to have any ID. Not even a bank card.
О, огнемет появился. Можно поджарить этих тварей. Ух, теперь сейчас им хана. Вот вообще не ожидал. Огнемет. Да это все. Это такой обычный огнемет. Там, ну сейчас ему этим уродом хана. Как только полезут. Осторожно. Вот эти твари. Ну, как только полезут. Эй, в рот! Не лезь, поджарю! А не лезь! Отвали! 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 Иди нахер, отвали, блин, урод! Урод, отвали! Бежи, бежи, отвали! Толпаный урод! Урод, да блин! Отвали! Толпаные уроды! Пошли нахер, блин, уроды! Топливо на огнемет. Ну и побольше топлива на огнемет. Все, капец, урода, блин. И еще, о, она насобирает побольше. Такой крафт вообще фигня какая-то. Территорию проверить. Сразу про территории. А, там свои? Там или конь? Никого.
You take a while to tell the truth, really, don't you? So back then again, he's straight anyway, regardless. So well, they don't. Still got out about it, you know what I mean? But obviously, I don't know what my machine calls it. And what I don't want to do is lead him straight.
Все чисто, никого. Этих тварей нет.
Back in the car, Dave gets the results of the ID check.
Я бы хотела стать астронавтом.
Right, you just don't check on the police national security and the fact that you're wanted back on the 21st of August.
Нет?
That's why, yeah. So therefore you're under arrest on suspicion of that assault. Of course,
А, ну только. Блин, точно, надо. Надо завернуться ток подключить, там же кабель. Куда он там ведет?
Dave organises getting the driver's disabled nephew safely back to the Nick. Where can he picked up?
А, генератор.
At Basildon Station, there are all relations.
Давай! Да, блин, ты долбанный огнемет. Давай! Ура! Ура! Ну, что за генератор задолбал? Все, заработал. Зависишь надо было. Все, ток есть. Такая штука шумная, генератор. Все, Ток есть. Вот генератора выключен. Ну, да, блин, да. Вокал надо хороший, голос надо хороший, Джоэлу. Если хочет петь, вокал надо, голосом поработать. Да и все. И все. Тут вообще нифига непонятно, короче, нифига нема.
Natural food, fresh meat ingredients that won't break the butter. Don't want any there to go in barking factory. Got the grills, bits of chuffing noodle. Over it, lads. Barrington's.
Макаки! Макаки! Есть такие боегузы. А я не трону. Макаки такие, и бежать, обезьяны. Безвредные не трону. Макаки есть такие, и убегут. Обезьяны вообще не ожидал.
When it's raining cats and chicos. In the shop, you usually top up this one outside it.
Может, они просто хорошо встретятся.
Тут вообще никого. Тут вообще никого. Вообще никого. Странно. Ну, циката. Где-то лагерь.
Я останусь в Мазуре.
Мозоль? Да. Только нет. И подключиться надо.
Tizzy and Mark have spotted a stolen Ford Focus. This is why they use Evos. So they can get from 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds.
А что?
And get behind a speeding car from a standing start.
Баррикады там сверху.
But already it's clear the driver has no intention of
Просто факт.
He's recently escaped from jail and has since committed 5 armed robberies. He knows he's going straight back
Еще
down.
5 таблеток.
Within minutes, he's hit at least 130. But there's no point in trying to outrun 33 grand worth of fine and tuned Japanese technology. In fact, the interceptors deliberately hang back so as not to pressurize their
А, понятно, там пройти, там завал. Завалено проход. О, все обрисовано. Граффити. Понятно. Нет, не лезет. Места нету.
And then the wrong way down the A1306. Risking a head-on collision. It's too dangerous for the interceptors to follow.
Кому ты журил? А, там же запись была. Тут и точно.
The traffic scatters, and they jump a red light. But even with the Evo's turbocharged engine,
Скелет. О, не пропускай. О, патроны. А это для было, для пистолета.
They must be close.
О!
He's going to come back up the next road.
Бери!
He does. But rams them head on. Desperate, he hits reverse. But the interceptors close in on their prey.
Сахар.
They wedge him against a parked car.
А не, мачете намного лучше.
In seconds, marks onto the bonnet
А,
and
споры.
the driver's window.
Блин, в школе уже. Да, вот это споры. Сразу видно. О, гадость.
He doesn't get far before he's nicked.
Ой, ё-моё, ого.
A 9mm handgun was found in the car, and the driver got 5 life sentences for multiple
Осторожно. Пригнись. А тут эти, блин.
2 a.m. Southwest Essex. The Chico interceptors are on a late shift. They're monitoring traffic on
100?
High Street.
А, ну еще 100. Огнемет прям.
Driver sees the Evo.
А, щелкуны. И вы только поджарены от этого урода. Эй, урод!
Drives way too fast onto a roundabout.
Ну давай, давай, не знаю. А, тебе, блин, урод. Да нет! Да не лезь, блин! Отвали ты! Да затрел, блин, урод! Долбаный урод!
Around 2 a.m. on a Saturday night, the odds are he has.
Hello, mate. Come out for us.
Ладно, идиоты. Оп. Бомбу вот эту. Подойдет им и хана там. Назад, назад. Получи, блин, урод. Надо. Давай, давай, иди сюда, иди сюда. Ой, блин. Получи, блин. Подойди, урод! Огнеметом его и все.
He seems happy to have been arrested just to get a go at the Evo.
И все. И сдох, блин. А, ну так мало было. Идиотом. Все.
This is deadly serious. Around 3,000 people are killed or seriously injured in Britain every year as a result of drinking and driving.
А, это ЦК. Медальон.
Since the time of the alleged defence, assumed or used any of the following things, and if so, what?
Пропавший товарищ. О, еще достижение.
Yeah. No, you haven't heard of it. No. Place a mouthpiece.
Чисто огнеметом мясо не пришлось. Чисто поджарить этого урода. И все. Идиоты. Ну и девать.
To blow some stars just this side. If you failed to blow into it properly with this machine, that's called a failure. Right, so it's very important that you
Что ж это есть?
blow into this properly. Keep going, that's it.
Не лезет.
Keep going. Stop, keep going.
А, уже, блин, уже не лезет. Что-то скрафтить надо.
The driver blows twice and waits nervously for the result.
That's well over.
Ну, топливо. О, стрела. Это пригодится, это надо. А, уже не лезет.
That means, unfortunately, you're going to be charged with the offence of drink driving, and you'll be out of court probably on the 10th of April.
А, 8 стрел уже.
You can, yeah. You drive to the 10th of April. If you do that, turn around call to the 10th of April. Because obviously at that, sort of that moment you're going to be disqualified for winning.
Finally, the seriousness of the situation is starting to sink in. Not only is he going to lose his licence, but now he can't even get home.
Надо все проверить. И тут патронов нет. По одному патрону, блин. А уже не лезет стрела. Ну, огнемет, конечно, хорош. Просто пихают эти патроны, ну просто офигища. О, вот это.
Looks like he won't be driving an Evo or anything else anytime soon. Coming up on police interceptors, a routine stop check gets
Shut up.
А, просто спорами. Опасная штука. Давай! Давай, давай!
Roger's behind the wheel of the Evo. Mark is riding shotgun. Tipped off about an uninsured Sierra. Get behind him.
Чуть не лезли.
Unaware he's being followed, Sierra's driver pulls into the lay-by to check his oil.
Is this your car? Yeah. How you in it?
Может, спора уже нет. Да, тут его нет. Хух.
Yeah. Do you know what company they went with? You're going to get details of your driver license. Our computer's ain't insured, so we just give Tesco's a quick bit. So if you want to stick your car a minute, we'll go in a minute.
Это артефакт еще. Ё-моё, где же артефакты уже? А? Клавиши.
What type license you got? Yeah, where's your plates? Yeah. Other half got a license? Huh? No? They're going to go home then? Yeah.
Roger gets straight to the point.
This big seats, which ain't got a license. If you ain't licensed or properly insured at these days, you don't get anywhere. Yeah, because we seize it. Because you commit an offence which will know our place of using license on their own company. Yeah? Can't get hold of Tesco.
Понятно, уже не лезет. Никуда уже.
But you will have to produce it within 7 days at the police station. Normal sort of thing. You've had one of them before, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah, so you know you've got 7 days to split on tonight. Failed to do so as an offence which you get prosecuted for. The car's going to go. The other thing is we just want to make sure you say who you are. Is we're going to stick your eye on. Your car? It'll get towed away.
Oh, leave that. I've got my dog in the back. I've got no dog lead or nothing.
Yeah, that's what taxis are for. Or buses. Yeah.
What, in the middle of nowhere?
You're not in the middle of nowhere. See, that's a pub, look.
There's a pub. I've got no money on me.
Yeah. Again, ain't my problem.
I've got no money.
Ain't
Well,
my
what about if I
problem.
get someone come down here and the driver away who's got insurance and that in?
It don't work like that.
Don't work that way.
No, it don't.
Work that way.
You committed 2 offences.
Right, well, I've got one. Yeah, if I can get someone down here to drive my car away who's got insurance, full comp, right, and drive the car away.
No.
Yeah? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is like punching Judy.
I know the law, mate.
It's been towed away.
I know the law.
Yeah, so do I. Been doing it for 28 years. How many days have you been doing it?
It doesn't matter, mate.
You got a law degree?
It doesn't matter.
You got a law degree?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Right. Yeah, the law states here, right, that if a driver can get down here, yeah, right, fully comp, right,
No.
how to drive a car, yeah.
No. The conditions is, I'll give you a piece of paper, you take it to the police station with someone who's
А
full
он
licence
ворота.
and insurance to drive this vehicle, and we'll let you have it back again.
Yeah, and so where to go then?
Compound.
Oh, so then you got to charge me for the compound as well?
£105 and 12 quid.
You might as well take the car then, mate.
I wouldn't sign the paper and say that if you want.
Take the car.
Yeah. That's all right, for the paper, we do that.
Придется опять проделать это.
Last year, police seized 50,000 motors, of which 20,000 were crushed.
Where was your taking documents to? Yeah, where would you like to take the documents to? No, you have to name it, not me.
But the driver determines to make this as hard as he can.
So where would that be? Rockford? Do you want to sign your name here for me, please? Do you want to sign this?
At the moment, I'm taking stuff out of the car. You have to wait, man. We're paying in the car.
You're not going to give me no bit of paper. You don't want to start filling that out. Okay, suit yourself. What we'll do is we'll do this at the police station.
Чьей же стороной?
If he's not careful, this bloke could be warned and arrested for his bad behaviour. Even so, he seems keen to cause aggro.
Shut up. Tell me shut up, mate. Ain't my fault you ain't got to leave, is it? Tell me shut up. Then just behave it. Tell me shut up. You just get on with you. Don't get run over. I'm blaming you. This is the paper you use if you want to get the car back. I'll explain it to you just in case you do. All right?
Ну,
Unless you got 7
блин,
days,
же
you've
что
got
вроде.
to lose your licence, insurance, and MOT to get run for police station. Fail to do so, as all he said is an offence, so don't forget. I'll give you a piece of paper.
His beloved car was crushed when he failed to collect it. The bloke was given 7 days to come up with the right documents or get fined.
Thank you very much. Do you want these? Another satisfied customer.
Развернуть же, блин.
Мустафас. Вот просто Last of Us. Так, у нас серия с вами, по сути, уже финальная. Наша цель уже конечная увидеть
Police interceptors. An elite unit of 32 hand-picked officers. Using rally-spec Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos, and a state-of-the-art Eurocopter. They are Essex Police's most effective weapon in the war against crime. Tonight on Police Interceptors, Sean stops a gang of would-be car thieves.
Yeah, I want a real reason why you're here. If it doesn't match their reason, then you're in trouble.
An emergency call for the air ambulance.
Pedestrian's been hit by a car. She's got a head injury.
And a dangerous driver makes a run for it.
Yeah, still got it. Still got it.
It's the early hours of a wintry morning in Essex. The sub-zero temperatures are keeping the roads and the criminals quiet. Out in the Evo 8 are Sean Gurney in the driving seat.
Да блин.
And alongside him, Grant Snowy Snow. Suddenly they're called to a job 7 miles away in Ongar.
We've just received a call. Something's phoned in. We can see 3 people
Не хочет.
car parking areas that are really hanging out. Or back the car. Quite possibly it could be some of these millennium suspects or burglary suspects that they're looking for, breaking into a house late at night in order to
Да блин.
Millennium is the code name for an operation started in the year 2000. which targets burglars who break into houses to steal car keys and then take the cars. Nowadays, it's the most common way to steal vehicles, especially ones of high value. But the car the gang's been spotted in is a modest Volkswagen Passat. Good old car, Grant may well have a Passat at home. Tonight, he and Sean are in the old Evo 8. Evo 10, but still I think coping with the ice. It's rally spec with four-wheel drive.
Куда? Да давай, блин. Получалось. Давай. Зачем, блин, ты заводишь, блин? Идиотский. Ратар, блин.
Soon spot two suspicious-looking men in the front yard and not one of the houses.
Come over here, mate. Come over here. What are you doing? Stop there.
Получилось.
From where? Twins walking around there. Do you know anyone that lives in any of these properties? How do you know you're going to find a
The 999 call had come from a local resident who'd seen a gang in the car outside her house. So while Grant questions the two men, Sean heads off to look for it.
If I was to say that somebody has been watching you for the last 5 minutes,
Никого.
and all that time they've been on the phone to the police describing what you've been doing, then your story is going to be somewhat different than
Вообще никого.
No, it's not.
Ни охраны, никого.
Because they called in 999 5 minutes ago and told us that you were loitering around with a car. One of you was putting a hood on over your head. You were walking around by the car. In the car parked around the side there. And then you walked down past the property. That suggests to me that you're up to no good.
A black guy sitting near a house in a Passat.
Sean's found the suspect Passat, and he makes sure it can't go anywhere.
Right, I'm reversing in so he can't actually move now.
You're in the middle of nowhere, walking around a residential property. What town are you in? Onga. How do you know you're in Onga?
Там цель.
Where's the party?
It's all a bit suspicious, as is the fact that one of their woolly hats is in fact a rolled up balaclava with the eye hole showing.
Right, walk over there for me. Over there, over there.
Sean has stopped 3 other people around the corner in the Passat. It's not stolen, but it's a hire car. These are cars registered in their own names get picked up by number plate recognition cameras, and a clean hire car doesn't.
I want some straight answers. Why are you round here? So why are you all sitting here then? No, why are you all sitting here?
Как-то же надо будет попасть в университет,
You
да.
come to sit in someone's carport outside their house smoking a fag. That just don't make any sense to me, mate.
Не, блин.
I want a real reason why you're here. If it doesn't match their reasons, then you're in trouble.
We've turned up because somebody who lives here has seen this car pull up, the lads hanging around outside. One of them's putting a balaclava on and things like that, so they're acting suspiciously. They've been here for about 5 or 10 minutes before we turned up.
I think we've just had a proper millennium burglary squad here. Although they haven't done anything yet, they're casing this area to steal motors without any shadow of doubt in my mind at all. The guy in the driver's seat here has got 3 opinions for burglary and high value car thefts, but they've got no reason at all to be around here.
Я не знаю, сюда надо.
Parked in the back here. They're walking around the front of those houses. Their intention is to break into these houses, isn't it, and get the cars, I guess.
Yeah, have you got some ID? Yeah. Can you pass it to me? Have you got some as well?
Что-то есть.
While Sean checks the passenger IDs against the police national computer, Grant looks to have found a possible target for the gang.
I reckon this is the one they were after.
It looks like they found a gang of millennium burglars on the job. All of them have records for similar crimes, but there's nothing concrete to pin on any of them now, apart from a mask and gloves on one of the men found by Grant in the gardens. It's enough to charge him with going equipped to steal, but they can't do anything with the rest of the gang, apart from give them a good talking to.
As soon as we're done here, you go. Don't come back here unless you've got a valid reason. Don't put yourself in this position, because it does stink, mate. It really smells bad. Your stories are rubbish. They are really rubbish.
You tell us what have you, catch me here.
Not tonight, we haven't, no. Alright, you get in there, and as soon as we've moved on.
А, этот. И куда его?
I know, he's the least known out of all of you. Yeah.
The interceptors are probably stopped.
А, я догадался, куда его. К воротам.
Before heading off, Sean and Grant decide to go back to the residence car park to see if there are any more cars the burglars might have had their eyes on. And they make a surprising discovery.
Stolen. Morning, we're coming in.
Coming up, the mystery team over the stolen car.
You're on suspicion of handling a stolen motor vehicle.
Biggers sets up a makeshift helipad. And two dodgy geezers with two dodgy vans.
His window's missing. The ignition's been forced.
Осторожно. Осторожно, Эл. Или тоже подписчикам не притавил детям.
Coming up, Russ gives them unwelcome news.
We're just going far from driving. It's not you up.
Biggers races to a critical incident.
It's been called to the scene of a road traffic leak where a pedestrian's been hit by a car.
And lightning strikes twice for Sean and Grant.
I bet it's got stolen.
Interceptors Sean and Grant are in Onga, north of Brentwood. They stopped a gang of suspected car thieves but didn't have enough evidence to arrest them, so sent them on their way.
I just need you
Надо смотреться.
to go.
But before leaving the scene, they decided to check out the residence car park to see which cars the gang might have been after, and found that a mini park there was stolen with false number plates.
Stolen. I bet it's got stolen as well.
And after a bit more digging around, Sean's eagle eyes spot another dodgy motor whose details don't add up.
Right. This is a stolen vehicle stolen from Mets in December, a police station, I believe. It's displaying Mercedes-Benz registration on the tags, which is Oscar Delta Echo. On the vehicle, we have a different index. 59 Oscar Foxtrot Kilo. So you can't tell me the owner is not aware of the tax and that not being the same. And this has got no screw holes in it. It's stuck on with that.
Obviously, we came down here for these lads that were all acting suspiciously. One of them's been arrested at least because he had a mask underneath his hat. We've come out, checked all the other vehicles in the car park to see whether or not any of those have been stolen or defrosted by these people that might have been trying to steal them. And in doing so, we've actually identified that at least two of the vehicles here were stolen and on false number plates. So they're going to have to be recovered.
The two stolen cars are in the numbered parking bay of one of the houses in the cul-de-sac. So Sean and Grant, along with a bit of backup, decide to see if anyone's at home.
Morning, we're coming in. Your Mercedes out the back. It's a stolen motor vehicle, so I'm arresting you on suspicion of handling a stolen motor vehicle. You do not have to say anything. You don't mention one question, something which later on important if you did so maybe give an evidence. Is there anyone else in the house apart from yourself? You go for it. Right. Any children? Right.
Поражение урона.
To the Mini or the Mercedes that are parked out of that? It's not your car. Right, okay. Are there any keys to those vehicles in this house? Right, okay. Because you've been arrested and the stolen vehicles are here, we're going to have a search of the house.
Ну, сколько всего?
Are there any other items in this house stolen or prohibited? I mean weapons, knives, guns or anything else? No, right, okay. You could just come through here with me then. Right.
This Friday's £165 million Euro Millions mega jackpot. Euro Millions from the National Lottery.
There you go. Our eatings have only gone $1 blanket possible. Natural food, fresh meat ingredients, the whole bread the back. No wonder your mates are going back.
А, да я знаю. Я то мне тоже. Я знаю.
So bold. He's done what's special. Always. Okay, George. This one's for the prize. No. Lots of money.
Слышите?
Давай потише, пока не ясно, что происходит.
Вот ты, блин.
Unforgettable.
Espresso. Brilliant.
There's a lot going on in my life. It doesn't show on my skin. Nivea Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Power. It works with your skin to physically reduce wrinkles in just 7 days. Nivea
Не
Q10
совсем.
Anti-Wrinkle Power. Clinically proven from Nivea.
Save time with Finish and Becco.
Какого? Что это было?
A dishwasher is up to 6 times faster than washing up. Enjoy your free time and an unbeatable
А ну
clean.
провери тут.
Save
Странно,
time
что это
with
было?
Finish and Becco.
Your werewolf, Elena. I'm trying to push the wolf down. The wolf won't stay out very long.
I just want to be me.
That thing is who you are.
Звук еще.
Normal person, not a killer.